still thought it was a really good show, and I give it an A overall, even though I know that math doesn't math on that. But
It's fine. Math ain't mathing. That's fine. That's fine. Cardi, overall rating of the show, top to bottom.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I'm gonna give it an A. I mean, that was my average rating across the show. It was a good show.
Okay. Cardi, you
Oh,
hear me?
yeah.
I love you. Next, CJ Woofy, your thoughts and final rating.
I give it an A as well. It was a pretty good, decent show.
Okay. I'll give it an A as well. I mean, damn, I want to give it a B because Inofe's gone, but it all is a part of the storyline. Chewy, he did his job. The last thing he said was promoting the next match. I can't get mad at that. Good on him. Hey, I'm pressing the button. Let's go. All right. All right, now we're going, ladies and gentlemen, to character rankings, because that's how life is. We're going to character rankings, ladies and gentlemen. We're going off the rails. Let's go. We're actually at the moment, episode 10 of Evolve. Give me a second. Got it right here. Here we go. Well, ranking. There we go. Where we left off. All right. We already talked about Wendy Chu. We already talked about Jackson Drake. We already talked about Draco Knox. Well, actually, yeah, we talked about the Draco Knox. Okay. All right. Here we go. Nikita Lyons. Rating. I will be last, the one to talk about that. Coach.
This is difficult because she's been very in and out of Evolve. I'm gonna say a B because she's only been really losing, and I'm, yeah, B. I'll say B.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Terrell, Nikita Lyons as a whole from episode 1 to 30. She just came out from episode 10.
I'll have to say a B minus.
Oh, sorry, that hurt me. Okay, all right. Okay, that hurt me too. All right. EOD. Wait, hold up. Really, a B minus?
Yeah.
he said he didn't stutter.
Run it back. I know. He's so faced. He's Denzel right now. All right, EOD.
That one made me laugh.
Actually, I'm gonna give Nikita.
No, okay.
I'm gonna give Nikita an A, and here's why. Because Nikita was like the first person that really brought like a legitimacy to Evolve, and I thought she's done pretty good with her character because she was an NXT star on Evolve and everything. So that's why, that's why I say that and everything. And she's done really well in Evolve for me, and she does seem like she's a top contender for the Evolve Championship every time she comes in, win or lose. So, and her matches to me has been entertaining. So, an A.
Okay. All right, I give you that. Cardi M. What's the name?
This rating is for. Remind me
Nikita.
again.
Nikita Lyons. Yep.
I'll give her a B minus.
Both of you guys? All right. Damn.
What answer are you expecting?
Like, I don't like Nikita Lyons as a whole, but she's getting now she's stuck in Evolve. She ain't going back to NXT. She's
okay.
That's it. She's
her wrestling is okay, and her style / gimmick is also okay. But then when it came to Evolve, it's almost like the spotlight is too big for the stage. Does that make sense?
It does. It does. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to press this button for you, baby. I don't know why, but it feels natural, so I'm sorry for this.
Okay.
What a bitch.
Oh damn! Oh my god!
Anyways, well, it'd be like that. I'm just telling the truth.
See, that's
You're
why we
quiet
love
now,
each other.
Alex.
I know. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that to Terrell because I respect him as a person. I love you too. I respect you too. CJ Wolfie, Nikita Line.
Lord jeez. I give her a B as well, but I would give her a B plus because she have improved a lot more than what she did on NXT. I'll give her that. And she could while she down there, she can evolve, no pun intended, more down there as well
Yeah.
to get her skills up to par. Instead, do more on skills than her showboating because she do a lot of showboating. Do more, get some more skills up there instead of showboating, and maybe you can be up there being be a good powerhouse or a good technical wrestler as well. Since you in the fighting, you can find some technical ways of interpret that in wrestling and get up those skills as well. So yeah, I give her a B plus. She'll get an A if she does that to me.
Okay. Give her that. I give her like an A minus because if she's gonna be an evolve and her body changed from episode 10 to now, ladies and gentlemen, she just got slimmer. And if she's really interested, she could be the evolve champion in the future. And that could put some legitimacy because she got, again, I don't like the social media thing, but she has the followers, so that could bring more people into evolve. Just like NXT 2016, there wasn't a lot of people watching, but then you got the highlights, good matches. It's different now. You got to use social media too. So I want to put that out there. I love you, Cardella. I didn't call you a bitch. I apologize. That was Wendy Chu. Summer Sorrell. Summer Sorrell. That's not Hayes Jamison, the one that was drinking. Summer Sorrell came out in episode 10, never came out ever again. She's in LFG. So, Coach, your rating.
I honestly don't remember being on Evolve at all. So like I don't know what rating I can give her. The lowest, I know she's on LFG and I know she's doing good there, but purely on Evolve, like I don't even remember her having a match. So like F.
That's fine. All right, F it is. All right, that's fine. I respect that. Terrell. You're muted.
Oh, I don't remember her, but
There you
I'll
go.
give her a C.
Okay. Wow. That's okay. EOD.
Can you give me a hint of something about her? Because I don't remember.
I
Like
don't know.
some type of character
I
trait.
didn't like
Oh, I thought you might.
No.
I have to give her NA because I don't remember her.
Wait.
I just don't.
You remember?
She's a blonde gymnast.
No, I mean I know who she. I know
Yeah.
because I saw the evolve. Oh, the
Okay.
gymnast. Okay, okay. So something about the gymnast.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
I was
only
gonna
one
say-
time
I was gonna
the
say-
C,
Yeah.
the C, because I just remember the gymnast thing, and that's all I remember. So
Yeah.
Can I just
Hey,
say?
Hayes Jamison gets a higher rating, for God's sake. She idolizes Dennis Rodman.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that. So
I don't know
Okay.
why I remember that. All right. Cardi.
Yeah. No, just to respond, if I don't know if you'll remember this about Nikita Lyons. Something notable about her on Evolve, when she comes out, she does these like air punches in the ring. And the very first time
Yeah.
she came out, she was kind of like, and nothing wrong with this, but she was kind of like soaking in the spotlight, and then the ref had to tell her like, okay, stay still, like just stay still.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, we said that in episode 10.
Yeah, I talked
like,
about
hey,
that.
Stop. I remember that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She was all over the place. All right, but Summer
Just-
Sorrell, your
yeah.
rating. All right, NA. Okay. CJ Wolfie.
Oh, did you ask me? I don't even remember, honestly. Yeah, NA.
Yes. Summer Sorrell.
NA.
All right, NA. CJ Wolfie.
I give her a C.
You know what? That's what Button says. Wait, give me a second. All right, this will make Terrell sad. And we'll start with him first. Dallas rating.
Who?
Go on, Terrell. I know you ain't frozen.
Who are we rating?
Gallus as a whole.
Oh,
Oh, dang, man.
I told you to get sad. I told you.
Man, you already know that they getting an A, bro.
All right. Okay. Oh,
An
that's
A.
all right, Coach. All right, man. Gallus.
Okay.
Coach.
man.
A rivalry is gonna start here because I didn't enjoy Gallus at all, so I'm gonna give them a C.
Ooh, we got some blood spills here. All right. CJ Wolfie. Gallus.
A.
All right. Cardi M. Gallus.
Iconic.
That's not a that's a word. That's not a letter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Again, like last week, I for iconic. No further questions, Your Honor.
Fine. EOD.
Yeah, my answer from last week remains the same. It's an A for me for Gallus. Sorry to see them go,
Okay.
but
Yes.
Now, this is something we're gonna package him all together. Sorry, Javier Bernal, from the skater guy to the hardcore metal punk guy
Oh, no.
and Endeavor.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Coach Javier Bernal rating.
I think I'm gonna give him a B because I feel like they were doing something with him and like there was a story being built and then he just got cut randomly. So I can't really give him a lot, but he was pretty good in the ring and I liked what we were trying to tell, but we just never progressed. So B.
Okay, I respect that. CJ Wolfie, Javier Bernal, skater to hardcore metal punk guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a B. Yeah, they was trying something with him when he was there, and he did be cut short for him being fired and all. Cause it was like we're going something with the punk emo dude. So yeah, I'll give him a B.
Okay, all right. Cardi, Javier Bernal, hardcore metal guy, and he lost a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with everybody else here and also give him a B. I agree, like he was going somewhere. I liked where his character was going. Just because he had a losing streak didn't, define his who he was as a character. Yeah, but then they cut him for whatever reason. So, yeah, I give him a B. He had potential.
Okay. From that EOD, you remember it because you watched it live.
yeah, big body hobby. I'm gonna give it a B
Yep.
because the losing was part of the storyline to repackage him, and I did like that and everything. You could tell they had a plan with him, and then he just got cut during the middle of that plan. So we never got to see the end of it, but I liked what they were doing with it. So for me, B.
Okay, I give it that. I actually give it a B as well because the metalcore thing. So I went to a metalcore concert, and that's why I started to listen to Robert Stone. It's like you just go to a metalcore concert, and all of a sudden you're just a different person. I don't buy it. So I'm like,
Okay.
I like that
To be
about Robert
honest-
Stone. Like he really was a dick, and he started to get into that. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. One second. No, once they explained that part of the gimmick, like once he did that whole, promo thing for his gimmick, it made me like him a lot more because like 15-year-old me related. Like I was going to like Midwest emo concerts and like living my best life. So I'm like, I get it. Honestly. Like people are crowd surfing and like I'm avoiding elbows and shit. I'm like, I love it here. But yeah.
Okay, that's my girlfriend.
The good old days.
I love it for that. All right, a name that I thought I wasn't gonna say because news came out about his brother. Condolences for your brother. Lexus King, Lexus King came out a couple times on Evolve. He got into Zeta Steel's DMs because she said that, slide into my DMs, and he disappeared. So, Coach, clockwise after that, Lexus King.
Honestly, I don't remember what he did on Evolve. Can you remind me?
Lexus King defeated Sean Legacy because they were having a problem with Sean Legacy. So Lexus King came in to deal with that problem.
And he was the first gatekeeper, the first of many gatekeepers to NXT.
I honestly don't remember this part at all. Maybe it's an episode I missed, but Lexus King overall, I'd give him an A. I think he's really good.
Okay, I respect that. Clockwise after that, Terrell.
I'm gonna have to give Alexis King an S for superior. You feel me? That's my boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No, he has a right to. He has a right to. EOD. Lexus King.
Even though Lexus King wasn't there that long, what he did was the same thing what I was saying with Nikita Lyons, except that he was an actual like NXT guy that came down there for the goal of being like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get up here. And so I give that an A. The fact that he was the gatekeeper, then it kind of lost its meaning after a while because I think we had a couple other gatekeepers at after him, but he wasn't there for long. But it kind of established like, oh, you guys are trying to come up here, take my spot. It's like, no, you guys aren't good enough to be up here. And I like that whole attitude. And his promo that he cut in the ring was really, really good. And I'm glad they gave him the time to do that. So I thought his short time there was an A.
Okay, I give you that. Cardium, Lexus King.
I can't really remember his match on Evolve to like properly rate it, but I'm gonna give him a B. I'm sure I know it was okay.
It was okay match. CJ.
Yeah, I get Lexus an A.
All right. Damn. All right. That kind of levels out because of everything. Gives him an A. Okay. Thank you. All right. This is going to be kind of crazy. You gonna lock me? Thank you. Thank you. All right. I hate my computer. Now, next name. Each one can say their names clockwise. We'll start with Coach. Oro Mensa.
Oh,
Yeah.
What didn't he just have one match or did he have more? I only remember like the first ever main event of him.
Was he in
On
one
episode
other
12?
match, maybe?
No, he was. In episode 12, he fought Idris Enofe. And Idris Enofe defeats Oro Mensa.
I don't remember a lot about him in Evolve. I'd give him a B. I think they were trying with him, but it never really fully connected with anyone. But I do think he had something, so I'm just gonna give him a B.
All right. I'll give you that. All right, everyone back. Terrell, EOD, then Cardi. Go.
Yeah, I give him a C. It's just whatever he was doing with the crowd, it didn't really connect with anyone.
All right. For me, it was like the anti Harvey, Big Body Harvey, because yeah, they were trying to do something with him, but like Terrell said, it just was falling flat. And without metaphor, I just wasn't feeling. So I give him a C. Yes, Cardium.
Oh yes, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also gonna give it a C. Nothing against Oro Mensah. I actually like him as a wrestler. Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like he was getting a lot of flack on NXT for a while. But yeah, Evolve just wasn't his place. So C.
Yeah, I give him a C also, but yeah, he is a phenomenal wrestler. Like he can go in the ring. But yeah, well, all he did involve was just not too much, and he could, express most of his skills there with a few superstars that I know, but didn't connect. So yeah, see,
Wasn't he a
Okay.
challenger for the NXT Championship at 1.2?
I think the North
Yes, he
American belt.
was.
Yeah, I think
Oh
he
yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
out of some type of crazy something happened. Like I don't
Yeah, like
know.
wasn't it with Ethan Page? And I think like he constantly rolled Ethan Page up at random
Okay, that's what it
times.
was. I knew it was like. I'm
Oh
like, how
yeah,
did he get a championship shot? I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it
yeah, yeah.
was.
That
That's
that
how he
was
got
that
it.
was the on-site era. That like every time Ethan
mm,
Page was in like somewhere like off like somewhere else, or meant
he's
to
out
be
on
on
site.
site and just
Yeah.
beat his ass. I missed that era. That was awesome. I'm like, yeah. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Beat him up everywhere. But again, he lost. All right. Next name. Lince Dorado. We know he fought Jackson Drake. He brought in the LWO, did all that snazzy snazz, but he lost. Coach, your thoughts and rating? Well, just rating of Lince.
I think it was yeah, B.
Okay. Terrell?
I'll give him a B as well.
Okay. EOD?
Yeah, B.
Cardi?
Remind me who I'm rating?
Lince Dorado, the Puerto Rican guy that like
Oh, he was on
does the
Evolve. Wow.
no, he
I'll
was
give
on
him a
Evolve.
B.
Okay.
That was a
TJ?
while ago.
Yeah, I give him a C.
That's a beef, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. This is gonna piss me off. Let's see it once this pops up. All right. God, if we can do this every single time because okay, here we go. Next up, the high rise, which even here it says Tyrese Igwe and Tyson DuPont. So, coach, the high rise.
Uh, I'll give him a B. They're cool, but they didn't really do a lot on Evolve.
All right. Terrell, the high rise.
I'll give him a B minus.
I respect that. EOD.
Yeah, to me, a B because they did show more than they did on NXT, really, and I think they used the Evolve type of gimmick to go and use it on NXT after the fact and everything. So, but they didn't do like a whole lot, like to be worthy of an A. So B.
All right. Cardi.
Well, accepting that their name is High Rise now, I'm gonna give them mm, a B plus. I think they have a lot of potential. I'd like to see more of them.
Okay. If there was a good tag team
Yeah.
in Evolve or in NXT, I would like that too. All right, TJ.
I give him a B.
All right. I give them a C. They deserve better. They deserve way better than what they're doing now in Evolve and NXT. They deserve like at least a good tag team run. You gave the belts to Dark State, but at the same time, you gave the belts to Hank and Tank. That wasn't a good idea, wasn't it, guys? Anyway,
I like Hank.
I like Hank and Tank. I like Hank and Tank.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did,
he
but it
does.
was a short
I
run.
support him.
They didn't do anything with the run. You're right about that. Like,
Yeah, it didn't. Like Fraxium were kicking ass for almost 2 years. And then you give it to Hank and Tank that lost to the Dark State. Which, by the way,
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna the sidetrack.
Wait a minute. That's not
But I
fair.
want to
Because
say this though.
Hank and Tank did
Yeah.
that collab with Soruga and Zarya, and that was awesome.
that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they dressed up as Soruga Zarya too. That was a weird thing. But I want to say this. For Dark State, I love how they're not showing like the homoerotic James Cutler every week, but they're kind of like, let's just do 1 week out of like every 7. Like they're teasing you. They're making people watch Dark State just to see if James Cutler says something. That's the purpose. I love that about Dark State. They're okay 4-man group. Yeah, sure. But the fact that you keep looking at James, like, what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? That is how you get somebody. That's how the B team popped out of nowhere. Next up, a name that I wasn't gonna say, but I gotta say it anyway. Got it right here. Give me a second. Gintala. I give her a B because the storyline of like, again, Coach, you weren't around for this. We did not know who the mysterious attacker was for a very long time. We guessed Zarya Zucker. We guessed Carly. We guessed Wendy. We guessed Layla. We guessed Mason. We guessed Chantal. But at a certain point, EOD brought this up. Gintala said something again with Chewy, like, I've been kicking ass all over Evolve. And EOD said, wait a minute, you weren't been kicking ass all over. You like, what do you mean by that? And that point, it kind of told us, yeah, it's Gintala. Great reveal. Okay match with Kali. And she's been gone for effectively 10 episodes. So I give her a B. I give her a B. Coach, your rating.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her an A. I really like the storyline that they built. It sucks that she just disappeared, but for what she did in that time period, I think she did really good. And I'm not gonna judge her for in-ring skills because she's still very new. So yeah, I'll give her an A.
All right, Terrell.
She definitely has a lot of potential. I'll give her a B plus.
Okay, EOD.
All right. Yeah, I really enjoyed the storyline too, even though I think she wasn't the original attacker, but they made it work storyline wise. And I think she did really good with the and her submissions are really good. But I'm still gonna give her a B. But I think she could become an A. I do believe she'd become an A.
Yeah, I get that. Cardi M, your thoughts on Gintala, the reveal, and now she's been gone for 10 episodes. She's fine, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. She's not hurt. She's been going around McDonald's trying to get like a whole bunch of collections. Nothing wrong with that. But I follow her
That's
Instagram.
I feel like, okay, this might be harsh, but just because she's not personally my favorite style of wrestling, I'm gonna give her a B minus as a whole. But the reveal of her as the mysterious attacker, just because of the whole debate that went along with it and like the discourse and everything, I'm gonna give that an A, I guess.
All right, that's fine. CJ.
I give her a B plus.
Okay. Like I said, I enjoyed this whole mysterious attacker thing because we didn't see that coming at all. And EOD's right. She probably wasn't the person that was supposed to be the mysterious attacker, but she was the one that was there. And
Yeah, I guess I think the one that got cut was supposed to be the original attacker, but then she got cut, so she wasn't on. They had to do something. They had the storyline going, so they made it work.
Something that bugged me with her though is sorry, you go first.
Yeah, go on.
Something that bugged me about her though is I don't know. You guys don't watch LFG, right? But she has some seriously cool gear on LFG that I really like. But on Evolve, she kind of just felt like they were trying to like redo Rhea Ripley with her looks wise.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
I can see that.
I feel like they should have used her gear from LFG because it really stood out there.
Okay, it makes sense. She kind of looked like Rhea Ripley. I get that. All right, yeah, okay. All right, next name, Jamar Hampton. He has a cracked hip, but the athleticism and skill is beyond. A for me, Coach.
Definitely an A. I think he found exactly what he needed to find, but then the injury just stopped it. So A.
Terrell.
You already know Jamar Hampton is definitely getting an A.
Of course.
I hope for a speedy recovery, man.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Jamar Hampton came out on his Instagram and trolled Evolve saying that, where's Jamar Hampton in this?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that too. Like that's how you do it. Like your injury doesn't exist. I respect that. EOD, Jamar Hampton.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an A because from his not just because what he did with Gull, but when he first showed up, it was like this dude is really impressive. And then the fact that they did the little vignettes with its Gull and the tag team chemistry that they had, which is great enough where we're like saying put the tag team titles on these guys when you get the belts and everything on Evolve. So I'm gonna give him an A.
Okay. Cardi.
It's an A from me too.
Thank you. CJ.
Yo, A.
That's just, I'm not even gonna press the button. That's cool. All right. Wesley.
Oh.
He had a great match with Cappuccino Jones. Cappuccino Jones still lost, but it was still a showing. He only had one match in Evolve. B. Coach.
Yeah, I'll give him a B too. I don't have a lot to say.
Terrell.
I'm definitely gonna have to give Wesley a B, but man, it feels so weird not seeing him. Even on NXT, it's weird.
It's oh my god, EOD.
Yeah, I kind of want to say A, but it was just the kind of the one time thing. So that's the only reason why I'm going to say a B because the match was good, but it didn't need to be as close as it was because he's Wesley and this was Evolve. So I'm going to give him a B.
Okay. Cardi M.
It's another A for me, dog.
Okay. CJ. All right, homie. DJ.
Yeah, I give him a B plus, but overall, all of everything else, Wesley getting an A plus. But on certain Evolve, B plus.
All right. I give you that. I give him I give him a D. So that was me. All right. Next up, we're just going through this. Marcus Mathers. I give him an A. He's a Philly Phoenix. That's all I gotta say. Coach.
I'll give him a really high B plus. I like him, but I still need to buy into him. Like I can see something there, but myself, I'm not personally fully invested. But I can definitely see it's a B plus.
All right. Terrell.
I'll give Marcus a B plus as well. I see a lot of great potential in him. He seems very technical, high flyer, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more that he brings to the table. But um, for me, he's a mix between Matt Riddle and like I said, Matt Riddle and Brian Kendrick when he was a part of Paul London's tag team.
Okay. Okay. You hear that? EOD.
All right. I agree with Terrell and Coach. Again, I don't do pluses or minuses too much, but Marcus Mathers, I will give him a B plus because we haven't seen enough of him yet. But I mean, they're clearly invested in the man, and I like his video packages. I like his move set, and I do like the tag team and everything. But we just haven't seen enough of it yet. So B plus.
Okay. You hear that? I agree. All right. Cardi.
Marcus Mathers gets another A from me, but if this is for his debut match, yeah, it gets an A, but I did like his second match better. Like it was even better than the first. So
True. I hear that.
Yeah.
And again, that's the same match he had that we got the clip of him doing the mystery kick against Jordan Oasis, which would then Jordan Oasis, we love you, words in the backpack, blah. CJ Wolfrey, Marcus Mathers.
Yeah, I give him an A. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay. All right. We don't have that many people left. So Natalia, she talked her stuff, fought Callie Armstrong, and left. B. Coach.
I liked her short appearance. I feel like I mean, this might be a tangent, but she's been doing a lot of indie stuff, and I really like what she's been doing there, especially on
Okay.
Evolved. I feel like they kind of fit. So I'm gonna give her an A. I think what she did, although short, was really good.
Okay. Terrell.
Well, you know she is the boat, so I have to give Natalia an A. Natty, however, gets an S.
Yep.
Mm.
If we ever see her again, Evolve, it should be Natty. That's true. EOD rating.
Yeah, for me, Natty, because I am also biased and everything, she gets an A, even though I don't, even though they did feed her to Callie Armstrong, she did really, she was excellent. She was excellent in all her appearances, even the way she steered down the
Mhm.
title. I liked it. I gave her an A.
Okay. Cardi. Natalia.
She gets an A from me.
All right. GD Wolfie. Natalia.
Yep, she getting A.
All right. They only came out once in this match, so it's kind of an A for me, but I understand. Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro. They only came out in one match. NA. Coach.
I'm gonna give it an A because Walking Wild is kind of low key one of my favorites, like from his TNA days as DJZ. So yeah, A for them for this appearance.
Okay. Terrell.
Yeah, I'll give them an A as well. Cruz del
All
Toro,
right. EOD.
he's wow. Cruz del
No,
Toro
keep
reminds me of
going. Keep going.
us.
Keep going.
Cruz del Toro, he is this generation's super crazy.
Yeah.
I freaking love
Ooh,
super
he's
crazy
working.
growing up as a kid. And then Walking Wild, man, he's like in his own little like realm. But he's they're both amazing.
Okay. I respect that. EOD.
All right. I'm gonna give them an A, even though I know they were only there that one time. They kind of reminded people what they can do on this show because they really weren't doing anything with them on Raw, and this showed them like, oh, they're a great tag team. So I like the fact that they gave them a little showcase and everything. So A.
Okay. Cardi M.
Remind me who I'm rating.
Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro. They were the LWO. They came in at one time with Lince and had a three-way tag match.
I'll give them a B.
Okay. I respect that. TJ.
Yeah, I give them an A.
All right. I hear that. All right. It's fine. All right. This is gonna be really weird. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta make sure I got everything else. Okay. So basically, we've pretty much gone through everything, to my understanding. We're at episode 20 right now. Let's see here. Adrenaline drip. Oh, okay. No, we've already done Sam Holloway. No, have we done Sam Holloway? Yeah, we done Sam Holloway. Jack Cartwheel, Jamal Hampton's legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think, yeah, we're done. That was the rankings, part 2. As a whole, last question. Oh, wait, no, one. Yeah, Rich Holland. That's the last one. I'm not saying mine at the end. Coach.
Loki, A. Last couple of weeks, I've really kind of bought into him. So like, yeah, I'm gonna give him an A.
Okay. Terrell.
I'm gonna give Rich Holland a B minus.
Woo!
Cause I enjoy him. He's not like a bad wrestler. I enjoy him. It just sucks that now he injured himself on TNA. He injured himself, or he got
He
injured
did?
or something.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's out on
He's
injury
out.
Yeah.
now. This just happened,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and people talking about karma's a B or whatever. I, I don't know.
I hate about that too. Because honestly, I have no ill will against Rich Holland. and he's out for a year. For a year, they said that his
Wait,
leg is going to be.
what injury was it?
It was his. I think it was his left. Between his, what's the thing called? Between his ankle and his knee, it's just his bone just kind of broke between moves, and
Yeah,
he's out.
it's
Projected for a
sad.
year. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I have no
sad,
hate for
really.
that.
Yeah, because I was really enjoying this run that he was doing. Because I'm like, oh man, he invaded TNA. This is gonna be dope. Yeah.
But
I guess it's my go then. All right. I'm gonna give Ridge an A because he was Evolve's version of Drew McIntyre to me. Like the way he kind of just was trying to lay out the truth and everything. Oh, like, oh, you don't belong here, whatever. No, I'm like basically I'm too good to wrestle. Stuff like that. You're not ready. I did like that because he kind of, if you're looking from his perspective, it was true and everything. Like he's been around the
Yeah.
block. These guys are brand new. And I like that. To me, he felt like the truth tell that Drew McIntyre is on the main roster. That's what he felt like to me. So I give him an A.
Okay. Cardi, Rich Holland.
I'm gonna give him a B. He's all right. I mean,
Okay. I respect that. CJ.
Yeah, I'll give him a B as well. He had a pretty decent run.
We have two more names left. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Gnarly Harley and Jackson Presley. Woo! I give them a B. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else about that because that'd be disrespectful. Coach.
B plus. I think they've been here for a short while, but like from every appearance, I feel like they've really progressed every single time. So they're not an A, but like they're slowly becoming a personal favorite of mine. So yeah, B plus.
Okay. Terrell.
I'll say a B plus as well. The promos, they're good. The in ring ability is definitely there, so I'll give him a B plus.
All right. EOD.
All right. For all the reasons Coach said, I'm actually going to give them an A. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do next. And yeah, I know they're not a finished product and everything, but I don't know. I really like them for some reason. So I'm going to give them an A.
Okay. Look at that. All right. Cardi M. Gnarly Harley and Jackson Presley.
yeah. I also agree with you, EOD. For some reason, I really like them. Again, it's just their style. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a B plus just because they have potential, and let's see where they go.
The B plus, ladies and gentlemen, is for the red shirt that Jackson Presley was wearing at tonight's review. But I won't put that out there.
Listen,
CJ,
Evolve is Cowboy Central at this point. I'm just
it
saying.
is kind of like that. It's just like big boys with muscles and nipples on nipples. But CJ, your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I give them a B plus as well. And yeah, I've been impressed with what they've been doing lately. So yeah, a B plus.
All right. Okay. I give them I give them a B minus. They can get better. If they're gonna go full diesel, go full diesel. Just do it. Why not? By the way, they've been teasing a tag team called Unnecessary Roughness. That's what they've been saying over and over again. They said that in the preview on Instagram when Robert Stone and Robert, like I think it was Robert Blake, was talking about some stuff. Like, oh, we're Unnecessary Roughness. I'm like, all right, if that's what you're gonna call yourself, you gotta be Unnecessary Roughness. You gotta be like Steiners in the 90s when they did moves that were very illegal now to do. That's what you gotta do if you're gonna do that on that path. That's all I want to say about this. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the character rankings. I want to say thank you for Coach Terrell and EOD and CJ Wolfie and Cardi for passing by. Coach, can you please tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on YouTube and on Instagram as Coach FCHW. Those are the only places I'm really active. So if you want to find me, you can find me there.
Okay. Terrell.
You can follow my link tree. Just look for linktree / for real Terrell, and you'll find all my links on that website.
Okay. Description down below, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to check that out. EOD.
Yeah, you can find me at Linktree / End of Days 33. I have my wrestling YouTube channel and video game YouTube channel. All the other social medias like Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff under one place. Linktree / End of Days 33.
Okay. Cardi, where they can find you.
You can find me at Kardala Muhammad on Instagram. That'll be in the bio if you need to spell it. Yeah, I have a Patreon. I do writing. And we talk about wrestling and other topics on POWF and Freaking Reactions. So follow if you want to see us talk about more. And good night, everybody.
Thank you, CJ Wilfrey.
You can find my socials through Linktree on the link on Linktree /CJ Wolfie15, and you'll find me on everywhere else: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and much more.
Okay. You can find me. All the YouTubes will be down below. For Real Loves, Coach FCHW, EOD, Terrell, and CJ Wolfie, respectfully. So please go to the description at the end of this episode. Check it out. Have fun. Stay healthy. Stay happy. We'll see you in episode 32, where we will have It's Gall versus Dante Chen. We will have the face-off. We will have the contract signing, and possibly more It's Gall sulking, which is not a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's just new. Oh, we have a new comment. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, we have new comments. We got let me see. As a barber, I love this show. I get to see every stage of beard growth. I've seen this. I've seen this tag before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay healthy, stay happy. We're out of here. We'll see you next week on Thursday.
Thanks for watching, and remember, like, subscribe, comment, leave your thoughts down below, and all links are in the description. See you next time, where we can evolve together. Coquito out.